This is Live PD.
Doing 117 miles per hour with a pistol.
That is unusual behavior.
Live PD has been thrilling audiences on the A&E network for the past 2 years, following police departments around the country live as it happens. Now they celebrate their 200th episode, and joining me right now is host Dan Abrams. Hey, Dan.
Hi, Jeff.
Good morning and greetings from Las Vegas.
Good morning.
Well, Dan, we're coming full circle. I interviewed you 2 years ago for the premiere of Live PD. Now with your 200th episode, we've come full circle.
We've come a long way.
Well, Dan, I'm the ultimate Live PD fan. I have watched every episode from the beginning. It's an incredible show. I never miss it. But tell me now, 200 episodes, how has Live PD changed reality television?
Well, I guess for me, I don't think of it as reality TV. I think of it as reality. I don't think of this as a reality show because we're following real police departments in real time with real people. And there's an obligation that comes with that. It's very different, I think, than most reality shows. So I think that what's the most important thing that this show has spotlighted is what it's like to be a police officer in America. And I think that most people have never gotten to see through the eyes of the officers what it's like. And I think that's important, and based on the ratings, it's also pretty compelling television.
Now, I'm sure you get this question all the time because my friends and I, we always talk about this. There are some really tense moments on Live PD, and also some things, of course, it's unpredictable because it's live. Do you guys have like some sort of safety measure to make sure something really disturbing doesn't make it onto the air?
No, obviously there's a delay, it's not that dissimilar from the news business, having a delay sometimes on live events. But, when you're dealing with police work, you're dealing with people giving out personal information, or kids, or undercover officers, or, someone making an allegation about somebody else by name. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. But, the delay is quite short, and it still allows us, from my perspective, as I'm hosting it, I'm doing it live, right? So I'm shooting it as if it's live, but then in the edit, etc., they may have to edit out certain things depending on if any of those things that I just mentioned come up.
Well, being a Las Vegas native, we're really proud of our neighbors to the north. Nye County represent every week on the show, and we just love it. We just get a total thrill from that. But you got to tell your co-hosts, Tom Morris Jr. and Sean Stick-Larkin, how to pronounce Nevada. It's not Nevada, it's Nevada. So you think you can school them for me?
I think I say Nevada, yeah. I will try and remind them. And it is interesting, right? Because we're all around the country, there are small things that we have to get right about local departments, and obviously Nevada versus Nevada should be an easier one. But we do have to get to know these areas because we do get to know them typically because we're following a lot of the same departments night after night. And I think that's one of the things the audience likes too, is the fact that, they get to follow along and get to know some of the officers and the departments that we're following.
One of the successes of the show is the dynamic between you and your two co-hosts. I think that's an integral part of the show.
Yeah, thank you. And the good thing is that they also happen to be great guys. And so it really helps that, that when I'm preparing to what I'm going to talk to them about, that it's as if it's three friends sitting on the set trying to figure out, all right, what should we do from here, et cetera. That certainly adds to the dynamic and feel of the show.
Like I said, Dan, I'm a member of Live PD Nation. Tell me about the importance of the fan interaction on the show, because it's happening as everything is going on. It's going on live too. it
is the heartbeat of the show. Live PD Nation is critical to everything we do. And as you point out, it's an incredibly large and impassioned audience that support the show, and we take it really seriously. I mean, we have fun with it too, but we never take it for granted. And it's always about, we'll even be on set watching things happen in real time and saying like, hey, did you see the Nation is saying this and people are talking about that, et cetera. So it is always on our minds, front and center, how the live PD Nation is reacting, what they're thinking, and, this show is for them.
Well, Dan, I can imagine doing that show live every week is stressful. So you, Tom, and Sean Stick Larkin, get out here in Las Vegas. We'd love to have you.
Awesome. I love it. Live PD in Vegas.
Thanks for your time, Dan, and congratulations on 200 episodes.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
You can catch Live PD on the A&E networks, and also for more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.